Hello everyone, and welcome to a quick tutorial on how to create bright, interesting and engaging social media posts using Canva. So I'm going to share my screen now so you can see exactly what I do. Okay, so here we have my Canva screen. So obviously you would need to sign up with Canva, and it's a simple process of just putting in your email address and also setting up a password, and then you'll have obviously you won't have all the designs you've already done, but you'll have a create a design at the top here. So if you choose a social media one, so you can choose a Facebook one, and it comes up with basically a blank Facebook screen, just like this. So the first thing we have to do is make sure the background is a nice, bright, FunFest pink background. So you do that by clicking on this background color tab at the top. It isn't there as a standard color, so you need to add it in here and put in the code, which for our pink is FF28AB, which you soon get to know off by heart. So there it is. We have a nice, bright pink background. The next thing you'll have is you need to then upload images, so you've got content to actually put on your post. I've obviously got quite a lot already loaded, and you'll be able to find images and logos and things on the shared drive, so certainly download those onto your computer and into Canva to be able to use them. So one of the things we're going to need pretty much straight away is, you see I've got loads and loads and loads here, but I'm looking for a logo. Here we go. Because it's on a pink background, I've used the logo with the blue, turquoise blue tab. And you can see as you move it around the page, little lines will pop up which show you when you've got it centrally, so you know you've got it in the right place. So FunFest Holiday Club, and then I'm going to put into it a text box and a heading. I'm going to put where children. And then, although we've got the actual words written there, you can change the type of font. So I tend to use Chewy, just because it looks childlike and interesting. I just saw it a minute ago. There it is. And also the colour that I think stands out really well on the bright pink background is white. And then you can change the size here. So if I put it up to 42, maybe a bit bigger, 48, where children. And then let's put another upload here, where children, because somewhere I've got choose fun. I think I saw it. Where children choose fun. So again, you could just double click on them and they appear, and you can move them around. And you can look, you can just, by simply clicking on these, you can make them bigger and smaller. So where children choose fun. And then it's always good to put at the very bottom, if nothing else, you can put obviously your details of your school, but it's also nice to put the website address as well. So let me just put it in there. You can just make the text box wider if you want to make sure it's wide enough. And let's again change it to Chewy, change it to being white. There we go. So we have, very quickly, we've got the logo, we've got some text, and we've got a little message there. Now what we want to do is to add some brightness and pictures. So again, from our uploads, we've got lots of different pictures of children here. Let's have a look. Let's find a nice one. Here we go. We've got nice pictures of all our different activities. So you can just double click on a picture and that you've uploaded, and it'll go on, and you can change the size, you can move it around, you can do all sorts of things with it. One of the things I quite like doing at the moment is choosing an element, and under frames you get these these round circles. So what you can then do then is pick one of your pictures, and if you hover it over the circle, you can see there that the picture goes into the circle, which gives you really nice nice images there. So then you can move your circle and put it around there. And there you can see it's blocking some of the text. So if you go up to this top right hand corner and click position, you can then make it go backwards, and then it will go behind the text. You can move things forwards and backwards depending on what you want to do. So if we do that a few more times, it's best to put them in big, because otherwise it's difficult to get the pictures in the frame. So choose them nice and big, and then from there we'll put some pictures in. Here we go. Here's some children. Oh, there, see, that didn't work. There we go. Some children doing great outdoors by the looks of it. So we've got some Nerf gun, we've got some great outdoors. I think when you're doing your pictures for your post, it's quite nice to try and use pictures of sessions that you are going to be running. So usually we have some kind of baking, cooking session. There we go. Let's put this one down here. So we've got Nerf gun, we've got baking, we've got great outdoors. Let's have a look, what else should we put in? What else do we often do? Let me find, or pottery one. Look, there's a little boy very concentrated doing his pottery. Should pop him in there. It's quite nice. So you can see how you can push them over to the sides as well, make them bigger and smaller. So there we go. That didn't take long, did it? And you can see how you can play around, make sure that you're happy with the look of it. And as soon as you're happy, you click on the top right hand corner where it says download. You can save it onto computer. And then when you go into Facebook, that's where you'll upload it from. And you can add your comments and share it and post it to the groups that you are a member of. Okay, I hope that was helpful.